Yo, 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 what's up, everyone? Happy Saturday morning. Hopefully, everybody's day is going good, or morning, night, day. Robert Douglas, member of the GBallers. What up, buddy? Ground Fog, what's up, man? I saw you in Prepared Mind 101's live stream the other night. Thursday or Friday, maybe Thursday. It's always cool to see people in the knife community in Prepared Mind. He's in the same general area, but he also does some other things other than knives. So it's pretty cool seeing other people from our little community in other communities. Cool. Jim Miller, member of the GBallers. What's up, buddy? Oh, man. Yeah, I hear you, Jim. I deal with migraines, so I know exactly what you're talking about, buddy. Close them eyes and take some Excedrin and some Tylenol or some Excedrin and ibuprofen or something. I always take everything I can if I can catch it in time. Dissentient, what's up, buddy? Yeah, or a couple aspirin and a couple Tylenol. I'll get it. Or Ashley can. Where are you at, Blake? That's awesome. You have a garden. We do too, but it's small, like a small. We have like a couple raised beds. Yeah, we live like in farm country. So we got a lot of pollen and all kinds of shit that sends allergies. Mateo, what's up, buddy? How you doing, brother? Ooh, nice, Urban. Yeah, dude, I missed on him. That's all right. I'll get it on the next round. I want to check out that lock. What's up, Jamie? Member of the Visionaires? I do. I have 2 streams going. What do you mean? I don't care. You want to get rid of it? Like $7. Good. Go ahead. Nobody can see you if you stay over there. Yeah, it gets hot. It's so humid and hot. It sucks. Yo, Nick, what up, dude? Member of the GBallers? What's up, Neil? Member of the GBallers? Yeah, man, that sucks, dude. I've been dealing with them for a while. I get them to the point where I gotta wear like an ice pack around my whole top of my head, and I can't do anything but lay there. It sucks, and then I usually end up puking my guts out all day long till it's gone. You could go down and look. I looked yesterday. I brought up some stuff. Yeah, it's almost too hot and humid to do anything. Oh, okay. So you got the hot weather. No, sadly not, dude. Sadly not, man. Oh, you know what, dude? They might be. Those guys are Nimrods. They're probably. Hold on, let me. That was just I was just dicking around in that other stream. Let me delete it, and it'll kick them out, hopefully. That other one is just I was dicking around with the camera angle. I forgot that was still up. Those guys will sit over there till like noon. Alright, it should be deleted. It should be gone. Let me look on my... Hang on here. I forgot I created that live stream a few days ago to mess with the camera angle. It should be gone. Let me look. Why is it still there? Hang on a second. Let me get in here and delete it off of YouTube. Okay. There we go. Now there shouldn't be any confusion. No confusion. Yeah, of course. Okay. There we go. Now we're rolling. Now we're rolling. If you see me like talking to somebody else other than you guys, we have a yard sale going on, so there might be a lot of activity. Maybe. Hopefully not, but Twang Thang, what's up, buddy? I'm in the YouTube chat, wrong chat. Yeah, agreed, man. There should only be one, dude, but it's the other one was just a test thing. I forgot it was even there. I wondered what it was when I went in there. I just didn't pay no attention to it. Because StreamYard keeps everything that you do, you know. And I saw it there, but I didn't pay no mind to it. I think I created it Monday after the live stream Monday to mess with the camera a little bit. I'm still not done. Mimo, member of the GBallers. What's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Yeah, I didn't start getting them till I was in my 20s. I used to get the routine headaches, and like allergies would cause me to get headaches occasionally, but as I got into my 20s, my like mid 20s, I've had them ever since, and they're not the worst migraines in the world. I know some people get them excruciatingly bad, but I get what's called like an ice pick migraine, and it'll go into like a spot. It'll start in a spot, and it'll just stay there and get worse and worse and worse in that same exact spot. And it could be 16 hours, 20 hours. Like it could be, I had my longest migraine ever. It was a few weeks ago. It lasted like 30 30 some odd hours, which was the longest. Typically, I can get rid of them within like 12 to 16 hours or so, which that's long and bad enough. It makes it so I cannot do anything. Like, I've literally tried to do carpentry work with them, and it's impossible. Literally impossible. Especially getting like nauseous and puking, and it's just miserable. The most I can really do is like lay down and close my eyes and just convince myself it'll be done at some point and I don't have to throw myself out in front of a car or something. Let me get that. Remember the GBallers. What up, man? Pretty Fly. What's up, man? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Ooh, you have to let me know about that. That's one I haven't checked out. I haven't got to check out the two smaller ones. Shit, they can take some of that too. It'll save me on some mowing. They can take that too. Yeah, dude. What's up, Needham? How you doing, brother? Yeah, man. That's the key. We're going on a trip here in like 2 weeks. And of course, we have 2 kids, and between the 4 of us, you can accumulate. We haven't had one. We didn't have one last year, but we had one 2 years ago. We sold like $300 and some odd dollars worth of really cheap shit. You know, stuff's 50 cents, $1. Some stuff might be a couple bucks, but for the most part, shit's really cheap. We made like 300 and some bucks 2 years ago. We didn't have one last year. So in the course of 2 years, 4 people can accumulate a lot of shit. Especially like me and my woman both. We work on apartments that people have recently left or they gotten kicked out of and stuff like that. And people leave a lot. There's certain places where there's a lot of stuff left behind. And we accumulate more than the average person, I would say, because of that. You know, from decorations and just all kinds of stuff. I've gotten a TV from one. Like, I've gotten some good shit from some houses, that's for sure. Dude, I wish that's probably like tooth pain is very, very excruciatingly bad. And then, I mean, you can get some bad aches, right? Like stomach aches, headaches, toothaches. Those are like the 3 big ones. But at least if you are someone who gets migraines, right? You're like predisposed to get them or whatever it's called. If you're gonna be, some people can get a normal headache. Like a normal headache to me is not anything. A normal headache is what I get after a spell with a migraine, basically, because from all the pain and pressure of the migraine, it leaves like a bruise almost. And that bruise is like a headache, basically, from the migraine. So you have that like the day after your migraine, maybe a day and a half or whatever. And a headache is, you know, sunshine and rainbows compared to a migraine, like a really bad migraine. What's the big match tonight? I saw what are those brothers that are in the boxing? Can't think of their names. I saw they have a match coming up in like 2 months. Both of them, I think, I saw. Unless I'm tripping. I can't remember their names. The Paul brothers. That's who it is. Yeah. Well, hopefully it goes away sooner rather than later, Jim. They suck. Ass. I wouldn't wish them on my worst enemy. Dude, I wish. If it did, hell. I would eat fresh cow. I would eat dropping cow shit out of a cow's ass if it would make my headache go, my migraine go away. I just recently heard about that, Blake. Just heard about it. And then I heard with that they also can give you these shots. It's like once a month or quarterly or something like that, where you get this shot and it basically prevents migraines somehow, some way. I don't know if it's like 100% effective, but I think it's like very effective to the point where it eliminates them or reduces them by a massive chunk. And with me, you know, I probably average one every month, and it could sway quicker or a little longer, just depending. You know, it could be 3 weeks, it could be 5 weeks, but typically like one a month is what I've expected. And if I could eliminate 75% of them even, that means I'd only have to deal with a couple a year, which is, you know, I'll take that. So I'm looking into some of that stuff. All right, Mateo, you're 16, right? You got your own job? Come on down, buddy. Because both my kids pay rent and part of the bills. Oh, man. I'm about to put them both to work, though. Shit. Nice, dude. I sold a lot of I had baseball, basketball, football cards, and maybe some other random shit. But when I was a kid, that's what I used to, that was one of my hobbies. I'd get like the 3-ring binders, get the plastic pages, you know, and they were all different. You could get like rows of 3 by 3 by 3. So you could get like 9 cards front to back, basically. Or you could get like 2 medium-sized ones for like the special edition cards. They might be a little bigger. And then you could get like a full-size one for like a big, you know, it might be a special edition, you know, big special edition card. But I had like 3 binders full of cards, and I sold them over the course of the years at yard sales and shit to people who spent like some big money on some of that type of stuff. Looking back now, I wish I would have held on to a few certain cards. I had some older baseball cards that would be worth now, you know, even more than, you know, obviously even more than they was then. I had some good football and basketball ones. Not as many football, but some. Like I collected Broncos cards. Like I had some Elway ones that were good, and some of the other different players on the Broncos, Rod Smith and Shannon Sharp and Terrell Davis. I had some of them. I had a Peyton Manning card from when he was young in the league. That, well, would he have been? Yeah. He would have been like a rook or something, probably. But yeah, I had some good ones, man. I had some Jordan ones. I had like some good Michael Jordan cards. I sold pretty much 80% of the cards, and then the ones that were left, I don't know what happened to them. I think I sold them to somebody just for a cheap price. Josh Branson, what's up, buddy? How you doing this morning? Dude, yard sailing around here it's like a summer-long thing. People will start doing them in May. We didn't know for sure. We had talked over the winter about doing one, and then it was kind of like, I don't know. And then all of a sudden it was like, we're going to do one. If we would have planned better, we would have had it way before the end of July. I mean, people still have them all through July, August, into September probably. And then they probably stop around September. But it is so brutally hot and humid here in July and August. But yeah, you can find, just this year alone, I've found, or my woman has found me 2 like brand new jigsaws. One was a Craftsman one that she talked the guy down to like $7 or something, and it was a plug-in electric, but a nice one. And I looked it up, and it was the same exact one. It was like $80 or something like that. Plus, he had a whole thing of blades in this organizer in the box, probably like 5 to 10 of 6 or so sizes. Had to have been like close to $100. She talked them down to like $8. Some older couple that was getting rid of a ton of shit. That was probably the best deal so far. Her name's Amanda. I thought you was with Lisa. Mimo, you said her name was Lisa. Hopefully she's not standing there. Hopefully she's not standing there, buddy. I mean, if Lisa was there, you'd be fine. You told me you was with some girl named Lisa. Yeah, that sucks, dude. I think you need to go take a nap, Jim. Go get those ice packs that you can put around your head, or they come with, or you get them like thin gel ice packs. They help, you know what I mean? If you got like an excruciating headache or migraine, those things really help. They give you at least some relief from the misery. Sharp guy, what's up, buddy? How's your Saturday going, man? No, I'm talking boxing, Mateo. Although I've been wondering when Nate was gonna fight again. Or is it Nick? I forget now. Now you confuse me. Terry, what's up, buddy? Oh, see, that's one thing. I haven't dealt with a kidney stone, knock on wood. Yeah, dude, ain't that the truth, man? Ain't that the truth, dude? When we moved to the house we're in now, it was, because here we have a full attic, and then downstairs we have like it's not a massive garage. It's a walk-in garage. It's not like a parking garage. It's a decent size, but before we knew it, like every room was filled up, and then like sure enough, and this was all just after we moved in here, or while moving in, like more shit goes into the attic, more shit goes into the attic, and like you're like, holy hell, we had all that stuff in that little place where we was living. We moved to a bigger place, and this place is like getting filled up. So I think that was the year we had over at our in-laws' house a yard sale. And then this year we decided to do it here. Yeah, agreed, man. Agreed, Neil. 100%. Yeah, it's hard to explain to someone, because my woman will get like bad headaches. But there's a huge difference between a bad headache and a bad migraine, or even a basic ass migraine. It's hard to explain to them how it feels, affects you, and the after effects as well, because it's not just the migraine is there and then it goes away and it's gone and you feel completely fine. Some people take 1 to 2 days just to even recover from the migraine. I can usually get up the next morning and go to work. There's only been one time where I wasn't able to. But that next day at work, I can expect a headache, from where that area was. Typically, it's in my left eye, and it'll just sit there. And it makes you want to cut your eye out, and it sucks. So that's where I'll usually get a headache, is over there after the fact for like a day. And then eventually it kind of wears off. Danny B, member of the Visionaries. Everybody, I guarantee, between allergies, the heat, and humidity, I think a lot of people are probably pretty beat up. It can make you sick. It can give you bad headaches and just make you feel like you're ran down. Hey, that'd be nice, Josh. Hell yeah. I'll have to go out and ask any of the people out at the yard sale if they're interested. See, that's what I need. I don't need a cure-all, but I'll definitely take something that, because I highly doubt there's much that you could do, unless you're a wealthy, rich person. And they even probably still deal with them, even with all the stuff they can afford to do to try to prevent them. But I'll take a reduction. I'd take even half, because that would be, I might have to deal with like 6 or 7 throughout the year. But yeah, any reduction would be ideal for me. Oh, Paul is next week. Why did I could have swore somebody said it was October. Or maybe that's another fight, a different fight. Could have swore I saw somebody say October. I'll take your word for it, Jim. So what's an Excedrin? Can you take Excedrin? I forget what makes up the Excedrin. You probably can't take that shit either. Excedrin. Carco! What up, buddy? Member of the GBallers. Where the hell's Mikey Reese at? Yeah, that's probably best bet, unless you could have sat on them for 30, 40 years. But I don't even know, is there really a market for that anymore? Is what I was wondering. I don't see, there used to be some like card shops and whatnot, sports memorabilia places, but I'd say they probably started disappearing 15 years ago. They started to dwindle down, and now I don't see any anywhere. The last one I knew of, I'm pretty sure it's gone. So I'm wondering if there might be a small market for cards, but I don't know. Kurt Eisen, what's up, buddy? Nice. Good trade-off, dude. Hell yeah. That's a good trade-off. How you doing today, Kurt? Goondocks, what up, bud? How's your Saturday going, man? Oh, really, dude? See, we don't know if we were supposed to get a permit or not. And ours is right here on the side of our front yard. So, I mean, the cops drive by here, probably a couple times a day at least. So I'm thinking if we needed one, unless it like comes in the mail or something. But I would think they'd stop and be like, hey, you gotta shut this shit down or something. Or they might, maybe you do need one and they don't stop to ask you if you have it. Being in a small town, like that, a small town and cops means boredom. So the cops around here, although laid back and like lenient and all that shit, they will get you on some dumb shit if they're like overly bored type of a deal, which happens around here because there ain't a whole lot going on in this little town. Maybe like some vandalism and from like high school kids, and that's probably about it. High school kids being high school kids, See, that's something, dude. You promote that bitch in the paper, the shopper, and all that shit. Put it on Craigslist. That way, somebody can come get that bitch from you, and tell them, hey, I'm selling it for this much, but if you come pick that bitch up, I'll cut this much off of it, or whatever type of a deal, Needham don't have no enemies. Hey, man. She gave a little tip. Crispy! Yeah, dude. Everybody's got their thing. And don't look down on yard sales, man, because there's two towns, technically three, but there's two smaller towns like this one that are like, 5 and 8 minutes up the road. And it's like rich areas. And they'll have yard sales, right? Or garage sales or whatever they want to call it. A sale of their shit. And you can get some extremely nice stuff. And if you play your cards right, some people will have them Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Some stop Saturday, whatever. But if you play your cards right and you're driving by at the end of their yard sale, a lot of them people will just leave their shit out and they'll put a sign here that says free. They'll put shit in areas and it'll just be free because they didn't sell it. They don't want it back in, and probably whatever doesn't get taken, they take to the blue box, or they throw it in the trash or whatever. But we've gotten some cool stuff like that by just being at the right place at the right time type of a deal, where people were done with the yard sale, there was stuff left over, and they were giving it away. Which is something probably what we'll do too. Some of the stuff is not coming back in the house. The kids' clothes, if they don't all sell, which a lot of them have, I think, or half maybe, those we would keep because those have like people love baby, kid, toddler clothes. You got 4 women, dang. Let the hate flow through you. Yeah, that can be a problem too, buddy. I'm with you on the DeWalt stuff, though. Yeah, no problem, Jim. No problem, buddy. Why? There's another. Oh. Well. I have a set, dude. Did I post my brass knuckles video? Yeah, I did. I had a bunch of people tell me they were worthless and shit. Right? Let me guess, Urban. You didn't see that video, did you? You little bastard. Little bastard. Did I post that video? Pretty sure I did. Well, if I did, I can't find it. Oh, wait, there it is. Yeah. Yeah, I did. It did horrible. I have them right here. First set I ever got. These things are freaking nasty. They're so weighty, though. You know what I mean? Let me get this. These things are nasty. They're like 3/4 of an inch thick. These things are nasty as shit. You would not want to get hit with a single knuck, let alone a whole fist of them. At 3/4 of an inch, you know, I think they are. No, maybe they're not. Maybe I got the smaller ones. Oh, that's right. 3/8. Yeah, 3/8 inch thick. That's what they were. They had. Did they have 1/2 inch? I think they did. They had like quarter. They had like 3 or 4 sizes. I'll have to see if I can find the website. This was a couple years ago, though. Like right before I started my knife journey. They got a patina like crazy on them. I don't know if you can make it out, but they're just a cool novelty item to have. Illegal as hell, too. Usually. Most places they're illegal, but there are some places they're legal, and then there's some places you can have like a permit, I think, or something for them. But like 70% of places you're gonna have trouble, and even where they are legal, you might have trouble anyway. But what I like about some of the new shit, like from EMP, like some of his stuff, it like doubles as like a keychain. Now, you know, that's up to you to want to try that ordeal, but that's, if I keep one with me, that's what I would say. Yeah, dude, my DeWalt addiction isn't crazy, but I went as far as to buy like the new 20-volt chainsaw and some other shit, like over a gas-powered one. Just if you got the batteries, they work good. Especially when you got the bigger batteries. RMJ Knuckles. Oh, yeah, I believe it. I believe it. Yeah, we acquire a lot of shit without even knowing it. $1918 trench knife. We'll have to look that up. I have DeWalt, 1 or 2 DeWalt pocket knives. The one's a flipper with a Tanto blade, and I think it's partially serrated. It stays in my truck. I'm getting hammered. Marisol, what up, buddy? Autumn Wind, what up, bud? How's your guys' Saturday going? There he is. What's up, Mikey Reese? Member of the GBallers. How you doing today, brother? Nice, dude. Nice, Needham. Probably going to go use DeWalt tools. So Needham likes DeWalt too. Good. I mean, I like Milwaukee and Craftsman, but I tend to just lean towards DeWalt. We've been over this, though, before. A couple of times. You can get, for like household stuff, maybe not like carpentry, everyday use, hard use, but for like everyday around the house type shit, there's a lot of good options out there nowadays. But yeah, going to the extent of like hard using a impact gun every day or something, you wouldn't want to get something cheap. That's for sure. Something you're going to use hard every day or a couple times a week. Yeah, that sucks, Danny. Yeah, I've talked to quite a few people, and every spot's going to be horrible. Whether it's in your eyes or in your temples or in the back of your head, it sucks. I think it's the other way around, Josh. I think your body starts to say, fuck you, I quit. Sorry, fellas, on a budget for the Smashers. Alright, so why don't let's go on a little field trip quick. That way I can get behind in the chat. D-Metal, what up, buddy? Try to catch up a little bit here. How's your Saturday going, man? Yeah, I believe there's probably still a little market for them. Probably not near like it was in like the 80s and 90s, though. I've heard that before, too. Marisol. I've heard of a couple different options you wouldn't like think of. Like the shots that they're doing now and brass knuckles. Here we come. So we want to go somewhere that's going to be fairly reputable. So we know we're getting something good. I would say to stick with at least like $50, Urban. I forget what you just said, but you're going to want to spend $50 to $60. So you know you're getting something solid, and $50 probably. Something like that. We're not going there. What the hell's going on? Where's all the brass knuckles at? Karate Mart. Kmart. That's funny. 15. See, some of that's going to be garbage. Okay, all that's going to be garbage. Boy, what is going on? Knockout Knucks. Okay, so here we go. These are going to be, yes. That would probably be like the minimum would be like 30 to 35. So this is where I would probably start if it was me. And then you just kind of find a set that you like. In my preference, you definitely want like a little wider of a part that goes into your hand if you really ever planned on using them anyway. You don't want like some skinny, fancy shit, because when you go to squeeze it, it's not going to be comfortable. Ooh, there's one with a freaking spike on the end of it. These are original. They're having a sale or something, because these are typically around that $50, $45, $50 mark. That would be nasty. 4-finger paperweight. That's funny. See, and what I really like about the ones I have is they're like squared off instead of rounded. I just feel like that would be, in my opinion, yeah, like something like these where they're like squared. They're calling them paperweights. That's funny. Something like that might be pretty decent, dude. This paperweight is made from 100% pure solid brass. We do not ship internationally, so you're good, dude. Lifetime guarantee. Veteran owned and operated. There you go, dude. That's where I would start, is that knockout Nux. Veteran owned. Shipping in the U.S. or they're a U.S. company. That's where I would start. You want me to link that place, or did you find it? I'll link it, because it might be later tonight till I read it. There you go. T-Fetch, what up, buddy? How's it going, man? Damn, no shit. What happened with dude? Yeah, it's the same shit, man. It's the same exact ingredients. Yeah, being young and dumb. That's exactly right. What is Ontario running like a crazy sale? He used the cheat code and put the shotgun under his chin and said not today. Oh shit, for real? Dude next door killed himself? Weight is good. Can put holes in trees with that shit. That's awesome. Yeah. I remember vaguely when I decided I wanted these brass knuckles. I was like, oh, they got a cross on them. They're pretty cool. Yeah, I've had those for quite a while. Probably like 7 years, I want to say. 8 years. So what? Are they having a... Well, I guess if I spelled it right. Ontario Knife Company. Let's head over there. CPM, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Drizzy, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Get it in, buddy. Get it in. Ooh, some chocolate chip pancakes. Nice, dude. What, for which knife? The, latest one? Or are you talking about you got one for the first one and second one? Brian Dixon, what's up? Yeah, I like to stick with corded shit quite a bit, with a few exceptions. But I like corded shit. I do have, some. I have like a cordless circular saw, drill, impact, chainsaw, oscillating tool. But I also have, with the exception of the impact gun, I have corded versions of all that shit too. The corded just like an oscillating tool, for instance. They're awesome and they come in handy a lot, but they don't have near the balls that a corded one does. They just don't. We've tried it, and the cordless one comes in handy. They're easy to maneuver. You don't got the cord to drag around with you, and they do pretty well on most shit. But if you get into some like heavy, you got to get into something heavy duty. Those batteryized ones are gonna struggle when a corded one will kind of, chew it up pretty good. See, we got some tools people in here. I knew we had some. It's good to see. I like tools. I love tools. That's one of my other many hobbies I have to keep myself busy. What happened, Josh? Yeah. Dude, I get some. So what I do with Harbor Freight is, so the most recent thing I got from them was I think a 6-inch grinding wheel, and like a handheld grinding wheel for running nails off the floor or whatever. Anyway, I went and got one of them. I forget wasn't their best brand, Hercules. I think it might have been maybe it was what is it, the Bauer or something? I forget the brand. But anyway, just get the 1-year warranty for like a $3 or $4. And then on the tool, I write the date that I got the thing in permanent marker, maybe in a couple spots even. And you can take that back within that year for anything, for any reason, and they'll replace it, because just using it is considered. Now, I don't know what you might have to. You have to renew the warranty every time, I believe, if you use the warranty. So you have to keep that in mind too. But most of the shit I've gotten from Harbor Freight in the last like 2 years, maybe even 3, is still working good now. I just got a table saw from them too. They ran a sale on them a couple weeks back, and that works good. I used to be dissentient back in the day. That was what I did for a couple years. Tree trimming, tree cutting. Not so much anymore, though. I don't even know what the hell that is, Josh, so. Yeah, same here, Blake. When I was a kid, my dad started me in on the tools ordeal when I was young. Like, I had a standing toolbox like this when I was probably So I started with a little 3-tier. I still have it. The one red toolbox that some of the members have seen, that toolbox is like 20, probably like 25 years old or so, I would bet. But I got it when I was like 8. And then by the time I was like 10, I had a standing one. My dad has that one now. And he bought me this one too, because he wanted it. And I was like, well, I need one, you know? So he ended up buying me that one. And, but anyway, we had a Sears right up the road, like couple minutes. And I would go in there every weekend. See, we lived on a big ass property when I was a kid, and there was a lot of work to do there weekly. So I would get paid to basically maintain our yard, trimming trees, cutting grass, trimming grass, all landscaping, all that stuff. So I would, because it would have cost my parents a lot of money to have someone come and do it. So I did most of it, and I would get paid to do it. But anyway, I'd go to Sears like every weekend, buy like socket sets and screwdrivers and hammers and all kinds of shit. So by the time I was a teenager, I had a ton of tools, hand tools. And most of them I still have. I still have all of them, pretty much. With the exception of some shit that's gotten lost. Anything I can say now, if they offer that warranty that's like a couple of dollars under 10, right? And you're buying a $80 item at least or something, 70, 80, I would get that warranty because it costs less than $10 typically. And you write the date right on that bitch, and you can take it back for anything. Harbor Freight, it'll break. Like if you're getting something like an impact gun, I would not, as a carpenter, buy anything but like a DeWalt or a Milwaukee. Craftsman's, I've actually used some newer ones and they're pretty decent. But a major brand, something you're going to use hard every day, but like that grinding wheel, my boss, he bought a Chicago electric grinding wheel like 5 years ago. Just, he needed one, and he was up right next to the Harbor Freight working. So he just ran in there to get one quick. And he's had it ever since. It's like 5 years old. And uses it, frequently. And so I was like, I'll go up and snag one just so I have one. And then I ended up getting like 1 or 2 tiers up from that. I think it's Bauer or something like that. But I have 2 other Bauer items, and they work fine. And I've heard the Hercules brand, their top of the line brand, I heard that shit's really good. I don't know because I've never used it, but their like mid-tier stuff is pretty damn good. Randy, what up, buddy? Member of the GBallers, Craig Wilkes, what's up, bud? Good to see you guys. How's it going? Chris Hinkle, member of the GBallers, what up, buddy? All right, Twang. Talk to you later, brother. Have a good one, man. Glad you could swing through for a little bit, brother. I use my 20... Dude, I thought that said 20 CV. I was going to say, when the hell do they make a 20 CV oscillating tool? I would say my most used tool is probably between my impact and my oscillating tool. I use both those probably the most out of anything. But yeah, dude, my little 20-volt D-wall oscillating tool, it's a beast, and it comes in so handy. But even that one, that's actually new. That's one of the last things I just got was that oscillating tool. It can't keep up with a corded oscillating tool. It just, like, if the D-wall is like a 4 out of 5 on power, the corded ones are 5 out of 5, type of a deal. They just have a little bit more balls to them. A little bit bigger balls, just not as nice of balls. Which the D-wall oscillating tool is nice. Just don't have quite as big of balls. Ooh, yeah, I love those, dude. They're so cool. What a great idea he had, man. Then coming out with the Kenny Nux. Great idea. That's the one I have too, is the brass one. But I just unboxed this guy yesterday. Been trying to get one for months. This is the Migron Moyaro, the Stormtrooper edition. It looks awesome. I'm hoping the white is either easy to clean, because I plan on keeping it white. I'm not dyeing it. So I'm hoping it's easy to clean, or it doesn't get dirty easily. And it looks like it's going to get dirty pretty easily. But I'm hoping it's easy to, like, clean, because I like it. It's the only white knife handle I have. This is the first one, believe it or not. But that's why I have this guy out here. The Petrified Fish Viking has been my under $50 knife of the year for the last several weeks, probably the last couple months. It's phenomenal. And this has held the, I kind of crowned this as the under $50 knife of the year. And it's going to be probably between these two. I realized this was under $50 yesterday. It's $49.99. And so this might end up taking the cake only because it's 14C over K110. Had this Petrified Fish been in 14C, I think it would be a very, very tough decision, because this thing is so comfortable with that big swell at the end. And then the blade has been ultra useful, easily, very pokey. You have a little straight edge, you have some belly, and it's very, very sharp. I love it. It'll be a tough decision at the end of the year what the best under $50 knife is, but this definitely went to the top real quickly. Very comfortable. I see what all the rage was about, and I remember seeing these when they first came out. I just figured, I have several Migrons and AM8s, and I kind of just figured, it's another Migron knife. It's gonna be good, but it wouldn't be worth checking out, because I already had the Acri and the Valona. And for some reason, I thought this was a little smaller than it is. I thought it was more like the Take-Hog size. But it actually comes in a little over 7.5 inches. So it's, it's got like a 4 3/8 inch handle, and if you include the full size finger choil, you're talking like 4 3/4. So if you have bigger hands, there's plenty of room there. And then you got almost 3 inches of cutting edge. So it's definitely a nice like backup or secondary. I could even see it being like a good primary for some people. But I've been messing with it since I opened it. And great access to the liner. They put a chamfer on the liner, a nice, comfortable one. You got a white G10 backspacer, the PVD coated liners, a titanium coated pocket clip, 14C, that's been PVD coated. Good action. And it's all for under $50. I mean, that's a pretty good price. And then the behind the edge, I didn't check in the unboxing video. Coming down, not quite on the edge. It's about close to the finger choil. It's at 13 thousandths. Up near the tip, still holding at like 13 thousandths. So pretty thin. For instance, the Atom comes down around like 8-9 thousandths. So it's pretty thin. Blade stock is about 1 1/4. And then probably like a 1/2 inch handle. About 5 1/4 on the handle. So it's got a nice thicker handle. It really fills out the hand. So I'm definitely a big fan of this knife. And I've been a big fan of Migron for a while. Yeah, they have their pros and their cons for sure. Very useful, and you know, the accessibility of them, because you can just kind of pick it up and go, you know, or if you're working on a building that doesn't have power, then you have some choices to make. You know, you either got to go all battery, or if it's a massive job, there's going to be generators. But you know, everybody's going to be having to plug into that generator. So you better have some battery operated shit for sure. Gray Sean, what's up, man? I'd go with American cheese, dude. That sounds good as shit. No food talk in the streams. No food talk. Because then I get hungry. And I get hungry for the num-nums. Yeah, I've heard, I don't have any experience with the 60 volts, but I've heard good and bad things. I figure I would wait a little bit till all the kinks get worked out to try anything. Yeah, that's good to know. Yeah, I've had good luck with Bauer, for sure. The I got my air compressor on a hell of a sale, right? It would have been last Christmas, like right before, in between Thanksgiving and Christmas. I bought a Craftsman air compressor. It came with, I don't know, like 20 feet of hose, a bunch of different hookups. Like, it came with a whole kit. and it was like $120 on sale. So I snagged me one of those. I think it's a 6-gallon. I think so. It's not a big ass one, but plenty for what I would ever do. Got it for like 120, and I think they were like 170, 180 when I got it. So it was a hell of a deal when I bought it. Dow Strong Gladiator. What the hell's that? Yeah, mine definitely ain't quiet. Yeah, that's one thing, man. Air compressors are loud as shit. Bought a DeWalt 60-volt circular saw, opened it, and found cheap corded and 20-volt battery in retail pack. Wait a minute. So you ordered or you bought a DeWalt 60-volt circular saw, and there was a cheap corded circular saw in there with a 20-volt battery? And no 60-volt. Is that what you're saying? So they had a corded circular saw with a 20-volt battery in the packaging. You didn't get paid. I don't know what you mean. Oh, yard work? Well, it wasn't like... So, I had opportunity to go work elsewhere, right? It was that kind of a deal where I had the opportunity to go do landscaping and tree trimming and shit like that. I eventually did go and do that, but this was before that. And my parents both worked. My mom owned a business and my dad worked full time, so they had little to no time to, the weekend was about it, and they didn't want to spend much time doing that shit. So instead of hiring like a landscaping crew and tree service and so on and so forth to maintain everything, that was basically what I did every day for like 2 years. I would work on stuff every day. During the summer, it was all day, every day. And then like during school, it would be after school for several hours because there was a lot to do. We had probably like 15 or 20 apple trees, a ton of pear trees. We had probably like over 100 and some odd pine trees that needed like maintained. Several acres of grass that would need cut. Lots of like trimming that would need done as far as weed whacking and whatnot. And then like landscaping shit. Laying stone, mulch, planting shit. Doing this, doing that. Just a bunch of random shit for around the property. They offered to basically pay me to do that shit instead of going to work elsewhere. And then eventually I went and worked doing tree service for a while anyway. I wish I would have kept all my metal Tonka trucks in good shape. Damn, dude, that sounds good. I got 2 defective ones. One with my reciprocating saw and one separately. The batteries. Yeah, that's one thing I'm worried about. Bam and Ninja, what up, buddy? How you doing, brother? Damn, 3 a.m. That's like my daughter the other night. She was up till like midnight, after midnight. Oh, dude, EMP EDC is definitely cool. GBall said so. GBall stamp of approval. Speaking of that, right here's my OG, and I mean my OG. It is the OG, but it's my OG EMP EDC. The first EMP I ever had, ever bought, ever handled. And it's still one of my favorite knives of all time. It's the best secondary carry, in my opinion, there is. It's amazing. I love it. Absolutely love it. So comfortable. Just enough blade to get most of the shit you could ever need to do done. And that's why you carry a bigger knife than this as a primary. So comfortable no matter which way you want to hold it. Nice jimping on the spine. Just looks amazing. Slicey. Great action. Great fit and finish. I love this knife so much. So good. I've actually carried this the last 2 days. I love it. This is a OG from the second run. So you ran the first run, which is a limited run. Then he turned around and was like, oh shit, people like this thing. Then he ran a version 2, second run. And that's where this one is from, is the second run. So it's a version 2. And then I think my Sagaha Nimble is a version. I think that's from the third run, but it wasn't included. See, I wasn't sure if it was third or fourth, because he did the third run with like speed holes and all that shit. I think the Sagaha Nimble that he did with Urban was a third run. It was just 100 of them separately to Urban EDC. Damn, nice. You got a free oscillating tool with the purchase of a battery. That's a good-ass deal, dude. Is it a Bauer? Pizza operator, what's up, man? Member of the GBallers. How's your Saturday going, man? Flew into your bathroom? What the hell? The Sencut Serene. No, I have not. Oh, yeah, I've looked at that one a couple of times. No, that's one that was recommended to me, though, by several different people. When I was doing a bunch of button lock videos, people are like, you should check out the Serene. But I haven't checked it out yet. See, that knife is 47 bucks, right? The Sencut Serene. So let's just pull this up here. The Sencut Serene, and it's probably a good-ass knife, is 47 bucks. D2 steel, aluminum handle, that's nice. But let's look at this. So for $2 more, you get a 14C 28N blade, 3.5 inch, I mean, it's exceptionally well finished too. Megaron does an excellent job. And this knife could easily be sold for more than $50. So Vivi does it all the time. You know, $60, $70. So for $50, this is a phenomenal knife. But yeah, I should check out the Serene. I like button locks. Yeah, I hear you there, Blake. I hear you, man. Yes. A titanium pocket clip and T8s all the way around. Even the pocket clip screws. So I mean, it's a good ass knife. Yeah, the Pyrite Warney is a good ass knife too. I wanted to see what Ontario's got going on here. So are they having a sale? Oh, they're not accepting orders. So you can't even order from Ontario. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I like the Warney Pyrite too. Get a sheet and throw over it. Oh, that's a good idea. Get your 12 gauge out and start shooting off. Start shooting it. Santa Watuga. Oh, is that the Warncliffe? Yeah, that's the Warney. I almost bought that one a couple times too. And then they got like, see, I'd probably get the micarta. That's D2, $47. I'm telling you, if you haven't checked out that Moyarl, which they're back in stock now, they have like 2 or 3 different kinds, or 2 different flavors, 3. For the $50, it's amazing. Some people. How far behind am I? Oh, holy shit. Oh, dude, Chris, I agree 100%. The large pyrite, the drop point, is the best pyrite right now. If they can make an equivalent in the Warncliffe that has the same detent strength or stronger, or the same spring strength or stronger, similarly to the Riff, they'll have something there with that. But for now, the large pyrite's my favorite too. Yeah. Oh yeah, there was a couple people who ordered some Renegade stuff, wasn't there? I haven't tried any of those yet either. And I don't know about that, Drizzy. Probably wouldn't be something I would risk. Like cooking. If I killed a rabid animal, I probably... I mean, unless you are about to die anyway, I probably wouldn't do it. Yeah, exactly. Not worth risking. Probably not, dude. I don't know. I don't think I would. So Harbor Freight is still doing the sale on Apache cases until tomorrow. I definitely recommend grabbing one if you are in need of nice storage options. Yeah, definitely. Uh the Apache cases are nice, especially if you have like a smaller collection and you don't plan on really getting a ton more. If you plan on getting a bunch, then there's definitely other options I would consider first. Sometimes you can get them wood tool chests for like 70, 80 bucks. And if you can, because they're typically like 95 or 100, something like that. But if you can score one for like 10 to 20 bucks off, that's where I would go. Because not only do you have enough room for your knives, but then you got some room for some flashlights, pry bars, pens, whatever. Yeah, screw that, dude. Yeah, they don't make we all know they don't make shit like they used to, do they, Robert? I got fed, gas, and ammo plus a Camaro. I got paid. I got fed, gas. You bought all that shit today, you're saying, Jim? You ate, got gas, ammo, and a Camaro all today? Oh, that's what you got for working around the house type of a deal? Yeah, same here. That's how I got mine too. It was like a 2000 and some odd dollar car. I had to, even though my parents could just buy me one, they made me work to buy it back then. It is pretty, isn't it, dude? It is a pretty old gal. Later, Brian. Have a good one, brother. Yeah, me too, buddy. They're like 39 bucks for the 38. That holds like 40. The 48 holds like 60. Damn, are they up that high now? Dude, I bought two of the mid-sized ones and then I have two of the smaller ones, and they used to be like dirt cheap, dude. I think it was before people started realizing you could go get those instead of the other ones, the even more expensive ones, because they used to be cheap. Like you could get them for like 25 bucks. So they went up crazily. But yeah, that's my point. That wood tool chest, if you store your stuff properly, you can fit well over 100 knives. Probably more like 150 plus. And they're like 80 to 100 bucks. So it just kind of depends on where your collection is now and where you intend for it to go. Because I don't use my Apache cases anymore for knife or EDC stuff. I use those for all my pew pews and whatnot. Yeah, the Nimble W is sick. Love the Nimble W. That's funny. B Shady, what's up, brother? Member of the GBallers, what's happening, man? How's your Saturday going? Ooh, a 67. My first car was a Pontiac Sunfire, a two-door Sunfire. It was a cool little car. It was a cool car. Byron Kennedy, what's up, man? How's your Saturday going, brother? Nice. You know what knife looks sweet? That's funny. Can anyone confirm that the pyrite pivot has D shape only at the end, at the scale end, not around the blade? You're saying the blade don't have the D shape? Or what? The pivot itself? What's up, James? How's your Saturday going, man? Sage 5, lightweight, Spearmint FRN. Oh, yeah, I've seen those. Those are nice. Nice. What's no cap mean? I've heard people say that shit, but I have no idea. No cap. Like, not kidding, maybe? I think. Like, no joke is what I'm guessing. I don't know, dude. I don't pay attention to any of that shit anymore. Yeah, dude. 66, 67, 68, 69. Yeah, yeah. It's like, that's what it is. When someone says, like, no cap, it means they're an idiot, but it also means, like, no joke, like, not joking. Like, you'd be like, saying no cap is stupid as shit, not joking. Anyone looking for a micarta variant PE, hit up Josh. I like that knife, but it wasn't. I had the version 2 with the flipper, the front flipper. And I don't know. I liked it, but ergonomically, it just wasn't my style. Oh, nice, Jim. Nice. My dad gave me food, shelter, and moonshine for extra money, but I usually drank it. Oh, that's funny as shit, man. What are they smuggling in? Nice, B Shady. Got to get that one last day in, huh? Then a couple days off. Nice. Yeah, I'm just trying to stay cool, man. Evil E, what's up, buddy? Yeah, no lies, no joking, blah, 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 blah. HB, what's up, man? How's your Saturday going, buddy? Michael Upchurch, what's up, buddy? You see Kubi's W blade, blue, 14C28N blade. No. Kubi's new, blue, 14C28 blade. Rec scales. No, I don't think I've seen that. Dude, it's still freaking brutal here, though, HB. I mean, the humidity is just is ridiculous. What's up, BNA? If he catches up, I'll do a giveaway. You'll do a giveaway on here. It looked like the end of the pivot, just the portion that engages the scales has the D shape, which is a great idea. Yeah, Blake, I'm pretty sure that's how that goes, man. I'll snag mine and we can look at it. Dude, the critical is sweet. Sweet, dude. It's got a good, of course, a good blade. That Warncliffe. It's in 3 or 4V. 3V. Nice little satin finish. And then the detent is money. Easy to access the liner. Has some jimping. And easy to disengage that liner. It just goes over nice and effortlessly. I've handled one of these before, and the detent was very strong. Like, very, very strong. You would only want to flick it like 10 times before you were like, okay, I've had enough. But this one is perfect, I would say. Came with a nice edge. I don't know if Javon used it, sharpened it, didn't use it at all. I have no idea, but it came with a nice edge. I'm assuming he used it, but just, you know, on some paper, some cardboard, some like shit that wouldn't really mess with the edge too much. No cap, buddy. No cap, man. Oh, dude. If you wanted to keep something code, I know some adults who can't, like, well, 30, 40-year-olds who could not read a couple sentences in cursive. It's a hood term. Later, Jim. Later, buddy. I see Jim's leaving. Yeah, go take a nap, dude. I have the V1 in Thai. You'd probably like better, GBall. You mean... Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I hear you, Robert. You mean a V1 Nimble? Bluminati's in here. What's up, buddy? How's your Saturday going, man? Bama's funny as shit. So what? It's a new Kubi? All right, let's go look. Let me grab my pyrite. Let me grab... Is it on their website? Or where is it? What knife is it? Is what I'm wondering. It probably did. It went on that clip. Ooh, look at that thing. Ooh, that gets me moist. Ooh, I wonder if you can reverse flick that thing. I like that. I mean, it's going to be skinny, of course. Look at that. Anodized gold. Ooh. Daddy likey. Wonder if you can reverse flick that bad boy, it looks like, too. So you got the flipper and... I like that. That is nice. I got the Vagrant. That's a good ass knife. I have that exact one right here. Ooh, I like that. It's got a double fuller. So what? One has it, one don't. Oh, the drop point don't have it. The Tanto does. That looks mean as shit, though. What in the hell is that? Oh, come on. Enough with the OS 10, dude. Come on. I like it. I definitely would have bought it like a year ago. Hey, that's alright. What's this? Why are they bead blasting OS 10? Kubi's starting to use my Carta, though. Nice. I like that. OS 10, my Carta. Looks like that's the only... Yeah, they got two micarta options. I just don't know why they bead blast the blades. What knife are you talking about, Mike? Which number? Kubi's doing good. I've got a 3-piece giveaway for a lucky winner. Are you planning on hanging out for a little bit, dude, or do you want to do it now? Because we could wait, do it a little bit, or... Oh, dude, my mini roach has a freaking phenomenal detent too, dude. GBall have to run a number game. Email. Wait, be shady. GBall have to run number game. Email me your addy. Who? Who email you? I believe you, Bloom. Later, Drizzy. We had one in here in the house the other day. It was probably about that big. It was massive. This thing took, I think, 5 shots from the salt gun till it finally went down. My woman hit it twice, and then I had to hit it 3 more times before it finally went down. Let me grab the pyrite. What did you step on that, man?
Let's go.
If you like the Baja Blast Mountain Dew, you only got like 2 weeks till they take it off the shelf. Me too, buddy. The pyrite though is sweet. The large one, it's everything the smaller one is, but it has, in my opinion, at least this one, it has a stronger spring detent, and it just feels so much better than the original one with the drop point. I have this exact version in the original, So it's just like this, but smaller. Black G10, everything. And this one just feels better all the way around. Of course, you know, if you have smaller hands, then I could see the other one being good enough. But I would say for the majority of us, unless you just like smaller knives or your laws don't allow it, the large is going to be just way better for you. This thing thwacks out. I don't know if you can hear it, but it thwacks. And it's got a great size. I look for them to do those in like titanium soon. Oh, I see. Oh, the momentum. Ooh, that was a big one. Knife Global. I always forget about them. So wait, they have a 14C momentum? Well, that one's OS 10. Mine's in D2, I think. Ooh, they got the dandies on here for like $50 less. No shit. You said they have a 14C momentum? That's the one I have. Although I'm not showing you guys. I ain't seeing it, dude. I see this one that's OS 10. And this one that's OS 10. And it looks cool. It's got the purple pivot. That one looks cool. That one's OS 10. Unless they got it wrote wrong. OS 10. I don't know why they did 14C after their, you know, Kubi did a ton of D2 on their budget knives, and that's what they ran for a couple years, like 2 years. But they also had some premium stuff in S30, and then they started dabbling in other stuff, S90 and whatever, but they went to 14C. And then they went to OS 10 and 14C. Now they do some in this, some in that. You know, now they use all three of them, where they should just do D2 at 30 to 40 bucks or whatever. Do 14C at 50 bucks to 60 bucks or whatever. Get rid of this OS 10 shit. I mean, for $4 more, you can give us 14C. I don't see it, dude. Where is it? Somebody's tripping here, and I don't know if it's me. Yes, if you're looking for some good-ass hanks, head over to Etsy, type in issuing stitches, pick out a hank you like, or 2 or 10, and then you can get 10% off of it. Doesn't do anything for me. It's just a discount for my viewers. Or my subscribers, viewers, people, my peoples. Dang Ross, what's up, buddy? You know, Bama, the Gemini is one I don't have. And I was just looking at the titanium one and what is it, S35, I think, or something like that. I was just looking at it not long ago thinking, man, I should get that. The only thing that's held me from getting it is it's just a flipper only. But I like flipper only knives sometimes. So eventually I'm going to get it because it looks sweet. I'm going to wait till they do one of their crazy sales again, which I should have got it when they just had their crazy sale. Because it was on, dude, and I should have got the titanium beg lighter. They had them bitches on there for like $100 or like $90, and they're like $170, $80. So it was a hell of a deal. That's typical Evilly. I mean, sometimes you'll get one that don't have it. But my shaman ended up having a little tiny bit of it. Like halfway through, you could feel it like sticking. So I took a thin microfiber cloth and I ran it like under the tang, all around the tang of the blade, and all over the insides where the lock is, over the top of the liner, and flicked it like the rest of that night, and it went away. So I would get in there and try to really clean it. I think I even took a cotton swab Q-tip thing from KPL or whatever, and I got in there and really dried it all out. And then I just kept flicking it, and then I think it went away like that night or by the next day. So probably the very tight tolerances, and then if there's any oil that leaked in there, either from the factory or from you, and those tight tolerances, it's going to make it drag a little bit, you know, because knowing Spyderco, they run them tolerances very freaking tight. So the tiniest bit of more surface area added or whatever, it might end up causing some issues. Yes, yeah. I'm pretty sure everybody here is subbed to everybody, though. But yeah, go sub to everybody. So wait a minute. They made the 122 and... Are you messing with me? You dirty ass. See, now that's in 14C, and that gets me wet. This is a great knife. If you don't want to spend... So this knife is one of the most comparable knives to like a Para 3 that I could guide someone to. Like say someone said, hey, I want something that's similar to a Para 3, but I can't spend the money on a Para 3. This would be one of the knives I would have directed them to, even it being in D2, but even more so now in 14C. That is an awesome deal on an awesome knife. It's nice and comfortable. It's got just the hole for deployment. This is a great knife. What I want Kubi to start doing is start offering a milled clip with the 2 screw system like they offer. There's 2 screws in there. Start offering a milled clip because they use that same pattern on every knife pretty much. I want them to start doing a milled clip for us. Because I like a lot of Kubi's designs. Okay, brother. Yeah, we can do it here soon, though. I'm looking at getting one of those. I got 2 tiger stripes right now. And I won't mind having that as a third. I kind of want the monster dog, too. Later, Randy. Have a good weekend, brother. All I got is 9mm 357. Oh, dude, Kubi makes a sweet-ass knife, dude. Go snag yourself, well, depending on how much you want to pay. Oh, whoops. So, here, I'll snag them. Or we can look at them, too. Go get this knife right here, the Veloce. This knife is sweet, and if you don't like this one, wonder if they sold out of them bitches. No, right there. Or go get this one. Talking 20 CV on this one. And S90V on the Veloce. Or go get this one, which is the cheapest out of the bunch, which I want to get this knife. So depending on your price range, those are 3 phenomenal Kubis that are on the higher end of the scale. You know what I'm saying? This looks sweet. I need to get it. I need to stop being a little bitch and get it. In the tiger stripe, too. I'm hoping they don't sell out of them and then I can't get it. But those are 3 I would heavily look at, dude. Robert Douglas, they have them, dude, but they're expensive. And then they started doing folding knives that you could potentially do that with, like some stuff that's in Vanex with LC200 liners from like Quiet Carry. But they make some companies, they make diving knives and they're expensive, I'm pretty sure. Puff, puff, pass. Later, Crispy. Peacing out, buddy. Yeah, Blake. But Kubi, even their $40, $50 budget knives are absolutely incredible for the money. D2 is good. As long as it's not the cheap, like, bullshit just thrown on there type of a deal. JR Miz, what up, buddy? Like good quality D2, probably like what Kubi does, or even better, you know. Kubi, I think, does it pretty damn good though. And like Sen Cuts is probably pretty damn good. But like just like that or better, it's good shit. I mean, not that I go buying a ton of knives in it because I already have a ton. But if there's something that really, really strikes me and it's in D2, I'll pick it up for the right price. But I ain't out looking for D2 because I have so much of it, ton of it. I probably have as many knives as some people have in their collection in D2. Agreed. Agreed. Let me get that. I'm sick of talking about it and not having it. Whoa. Oh, so good. So good. Makes me wet. I love this knife. What'd you get, Bluminati? I forget. What'd you get, Bluminati? I forget what Mimo did. There's the Warney PM2. And it makes me wet. I mean, this thing is... If this was your only knife, you would be in good shape. You know what I mean? That's how good this knife is. Like, if someone was like, I ran into somebody and they were like, I only got one knife, you know, I might look at them weird. And then if they pull this out, I'm like, oh, that's all you need, buddy. Really? You know, that's what this fits into. XHP on the steel. It's coated. It looks sweet. Love the black hardware. And then I threw I believe that's actually an MXG clip, not a Lynch clip. Before I got into Lynch, MXG is what I bought. But then once I got into Lynch, I kind of just stuck with Lynch. I didn't like MXG's website, really. And they didn't send stickers with their order. So that's why I stuck. Hey, they didn't send me no swag. Lynch sent me my first order, a bunch of stickers and shit. So I was like, oh, I'll just keep buying from these guys. You know, they send me a bunch of stickers and shit. And sometimes they've sent some really cool shit. What'd they send me the one time that was really cool? I don't remember, but they've sent me some cool shit. Oh, I got like a little keychain titanium pry bar. Just a little thing. It's not an actual pry bar, but... No, I haven't seen JN for a while, actually. Now that you say that. No. Wonder where the hell he's been. You know who we don't ever see anymore either? Is freaking J Fried, man. Don't ever see J Fried no more. Did you? Yeah, especially if it's like extremely, extremely tight tolerances, you know, like with Spyderco, that liner is all but like the most, when it's not touching it, right? Or like when you start to disengage it, that thing is just missing the tang, you know, by like thousandths or whatever. Like it's so minute, the smallest thing getting in there, even if it's liquid, will cause it to kind of drag. Or in the case of a button, if it's really tight tolerances, it'll make it stick, you know, from side to side or under it or whatever. That oil just causing enough disturbance to make it ride or stick, and it just screws everything up. So, but sometimes it is a like geometric problem, like it actually is too wide or tall or long or whatever. Sometimes it's that, but you know, sometimes the liner's too thick by a little bit or too tall, and it causes an issue that isn't caught like in QC or whatever. But yeah, the PM2 warranty is sweet. Love it. And I still think they're available, which is insane. Something like that typically just sells the hell out. Like real quick. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of OS 10, really. It's a exclusive. I don't see. So you was saying the OS 10 one and the 14C. You were saying they had a couple different ones, is what you was saying. I like this one though. For the money, like the momentum, I like probably all around more. But OS 10 for 56 or 14C on another knife I like a lot. I'm taking this one. I'm taking it. It's got purple and green hardware up here. I'm surprised they didn't do the clip. They probably didn't want to turn people off from the clip. Yeah, I haven't seen him in a little bit either. Yeah, I like that shit. Later, Robert. Have a good one, brother. Oh, so what? You get a $5 discount? I think they're still available. If they're not available on Knife Global, they're there at Kubi, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they're in stock. Oh, shit. And they take a $5 off that, too. So the Titius is $5.95, not $100. So that's sweet. Yeah, the Watuga. I want to check that out. Senka has a couple that I've wanted to check out, but it's like I don't want to freaking buy them. You know? I wish I could just get sent the shit to check out and then send back or give away or whatever, but I just can't buy every knife that I want to check out. It sucks. You try to do that, but it'll kill you. A titanium one or the budget one? Either one is good. I'm just wondering. Titanium penguin and a Rosecraft Clinch River. Rosecraft is another one that I've never checked out. Murdered out PM2 warning, added a lynch clip. Nice. Yeah. Either way, did you get the? Oh, you have. Oh wait, they did an all black one. Or do you mean this one? Did they do an all murdered out one? Yeah, evilly. Cutlery Shops the shit. They sent me a luggage tag, probably like 10 stickers. What else did they send me? A pen, I think. Yeah, a pen. Like a Cutlery Shop pen. They sent me a bunch of different shit too, dude. Yeah, that's one of my videos that says like one of the best unboxing experiences I've ever had, or some shit like that. Was me unboxing this knife. Incredible, all the way around. Like the product that I wanted, I got quickly, and it's everything I hoped it would be. And then on their side, which is out of their control other than the shipping, they don't know sometimes. Now, since these are exclusives, they probably QC checked them themselves, but in other instances, they might not know if it's good or bad. So that's kind of out of the... But they can make sure it gets there quickly, and that they send some stuff with it that makes you feel good, you know, whether it's a sticker or whatever. But I don't know, dude. That's how it rolls, man. I'm spending this, so that's where Lynch probably wins over some mofos. Now Rip's Garage will send you some shit too. But you know, and this was before I got crazy into knives. Like, I was collecting some, but I was dabbling merely, you know. And I think I had started to get like my first 1 or 2 Spydercos, and I saw they had aftermarket clips, so I figured I would try one, and I went to MXG. And it's a great, I think I got 2 or so, maybe 3 from MXG, and then I tried a Lynch, and because they sent out some different swag with it, I was like, oh, I'll just keep going with these guys, same price, and they're sending me some shit with it. So, hey, MXG, get some stickers. You know what I'm saying? Ain't got no stickers, I ain't coming back. I noticed White Mountain used to send stickers with every order. And then I made like, I ordered something and I didn't get a sticker, and I was like, oh, they must have, you know, forgot. And they would send a couple. Then I made a second order, no stickers. And I'm like, oh, maybe they forgot again. And then like 6 or 7 orders later, no stickers. That next order, I was like, in the comment section, I was like, hey, where's the stickers at? And they sent a bunch of shit with it. But apparently, unless you ask in the comments, they ain't sending you shit now. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. Can't really argue with that. I mean, if you gave me a 110 and S30 and a Rat 1 and S30, or whatever they do it in, S30, 35, I'd be alright. As long as I didn't remember that I had this collection. But yeah, you'd be alright with that shit. Ginger Fisher, what's up, buddy? Yeah, see, that's the good stuff, dude. Hell yeah, dude. The Jade Watuga. We were looking at that earlier. The Shaman and the Lander. Nice combo. Is it the D2 Lander, or is it a special edition from somewhere? I like the Lander. Nice little... That's a knife I'll carry as like a third, sometimes second. But typically I'll throw that bad boy in my 5th pocket. And then I have my primary, and then I put my secondary in my back pocket, typically. Back left. PM3 lightweight S90. Nice. I need to try some Spyderco S90. Yeah, the smallest, littlest thing, and it might not even be noticeable, too. Sometimes it might be, but sometimes it might be so minute that you can't even notice it, you know? But yeah, some of them knives have insanely tight tolerances to the point where the smallest piece of like dust or the smallest piece of debris mixed in with a little bit of oil that's sitting there or a little bit of whatever is definitely enough on a well-made knife that has incredibly tight tolerances on all the moving parts. It's going to cause an issue. I agree. I want to pick up a different version of. Oh yeah, the wood one. I have the Conspirator in the wood, and it's nice. I like it. Kaiser Dome and Mini so far today. I've been just around the house. Dude, that's when you get out your freaking 8010, man. Or your Gungnir or something. When you're chilling around the house, you get the big shit out. Wander around. Flipping that Gungnir open. Ting! 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 The Vosteed Valkyrie. If they fix their plunge lock issues. I heard they did, though, so. Ooh. A highlighter green shark's foot 20.5. Aren't they doing something else with the 20.5? I could have swore I just saw that. Nice. How much? That's a knife brand I've never checked out, is Beyond EDC. I never checked anything out from them. Right. No, dude. But they used to, evilly. They used to send 2, 3, 4 stickers with every order that I ever ordered. And then recently, over the last few months, 6 to 12 months probably at this point, they just like stopped. And the first couple I chalked up to, sometimes they just forget, or the person who's doing it is doing like 50 and they forget or miss it or whatever. Shit happens. But after like the 4th or 5th time, I was like, they must have just like quit sending the shit. So in my next order, I put in the comments, yo, where's the stickers at, basically, And because it only lets you type like 30 words or something. So I put like, yo, where the stickers been or some shit. And then they sent me some shit. And I know they have swag to like give out. Like they got stickers and like, patches and pins and pens, and they have different shit. Put that shit in the freaking box, man. Give us some shit. But White Mountain Knives gives you that 10% all the time. So I like White Mountain Knives, though. They just need to send some stickers. That's all. Send some damn stickers. Was pooping for my order? While I was ordering, the dude was pooping? Yeah. The Lander is probably one of my all-time great fifth pocket knives. It's a great knife. For its size, it's nice and comfortable. It's got that useful, nice drop point blade. Love the Lander. I'm not a huge small knife guy, you know, but that's one I can rock with. 5-door McNeese 3.5-inch Tanto today. Ooh. Hey, I'm willing to let bygones be bygones with McNeese. Someday I probably will pick up a 3.5. I'm almost over the whole issue that I had with them. Pretty much over it. We're not getting into that today, though. Now, is that a manual or an auto? Because I know he was doing both. Got the Yohimbo. You have none of those. How about... What about the Gator? You got the Gator? Get the Gator out. Get the Proponent out. The Adamas. The 8010, the 8015. The Sheepdog XL. Something. Get something out, man. Because that freaking mini whatever ain't cutting it. Yeah, the Tanto. That's what it was. That looks sweet. I like me some Tantos. I like tan toes. What do you mean they changed their packaging? Vosteed has some of the best packaging in the whole knife game. They're competing for the best packaging in the game. Night Horse. Who's that? Beyond EDC. Does that knife global ship from China or the US? Must be China. Right? They got better prices than Kubi does. Oh, they got some expensive knives too. If my bullshit will load. Oh, wait, you guys ain't looking at this shit, are you? The Night Horse. They don't even have this shit up here. Isn't this their... Huh. Holy smokes. D2? 14C? What? I've never seen this thing. Lay down. Dude, that thing's a beast. 10 inches overall, 4.5-inch blade. Holy smokes. Wait a minute. Oh, they did an exclusive of this joint. Oh, the SMKW is the exclusive. Okay. So let's... Night Horse. Do they got more than one? Two? Oh, they got a couple of them bitches. Oh, they got some. Oh, they got some primo joints. What is that? That's titanium. Ooh. Is it just thumb studs? Or is there a little flipper somewhere? Oh, it's just studs. I like that thing. 150 for S35VN. I mean, that's a good deal. For my money, though. I mean, I like that one, and I would spend 150 on that for sure. But if these are like $30 or whatever, $40, G10 and 14C for like $30, shit, that's a good deal. Well, I don't know about them, dude, but I know like, so it could be there in like 4 days, 5 days, something like that. You could expect it this week, or it could be like Kunwu, and it might take like 5 weeks. So I don't know how Knife Global is. I think they have like a 1 to 2 week shipping time to get here. Kubi, when I ordered from them, they had it to me in, it was either late that week, like a Friday, Saturday, or it was like that next Monday. So, I mean, it wasn't, it's probably like 5 business days, 6 business days, something like that. So, Knife Global is going to be somewhere between the two. Right. No cap, for sure. Yeah, it's hard to beat, but if you want something from them, you better get that shit, because it'll be gone quick. It'll be gone quick. Negative Ghost Rider. Shit. Yeah, agreed. If I had like an infinite amount of money, or, you know, $400, I didn't know what to do with it, I'd get one. But if I'm spending that money, I'm getting a manual one myself. I want a 3.5. The exclusive 3-inch that I got, I had a horrible experience with, but I'll let that go eventually. And eventually probably get a 3.5 once shit settles down. I'm hoping he gets to a point where not every time he does some, you know, they're gone within 30 seconds. You know? Type of a deal. Scam. The mash. Yes, the mash is sweet. The V1 is sweet. I don't know about the V2. I'm sure that one's sweet too, but the version 1, I got the reverse tux. That thing is just sweet, sweet. I don't know if that's something they, because of where they are, they can do that, or how that works evilly. I don't know if it's because of where White Mountain is, like they're in Connecticut or something. So maybe that's how it is there. There is no tax there on it, or they eat that cost. I don't know. I'm assuming they won't eat that cost, so something to do with them being able to, you know, they don't have taxes there or something on those kind of items or something. I don't know. Shit, Neil coming in the laundromat hot. The Gerber Auto 06, the Gerber US1, tiny SOG on the keychain. Which one's that? And the Walther P22. Neil ain't fucking around. He ain't messing around. Is that all just the tins? Or are they... Because, like, you had the sleeve, the tin... Or wait, what? It was what? Was there a box, too? And the tin... And then you get, like, a patch... And stickers... And a cloth... And some other shit sometimes. Yeah, I think that is where they're from, dude. Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's some places that don't have... Like, what? Is it a sales tax or something? So that must be it for them. Yeah, Vosteeds is some of the best. Yeah, I haven't got to check out one of them, dude. I need to... I'd rather have a good manual one first. Because the manual 3-inch that I got sucked. Terry's got some Beyond EDC knives. Yeah, that's... I've never checked anything out from them. That's the David dude, right? David? From the interviews and shit? Yeah, tan toes. You know? I like tan toes.
Yeah.
I guess I like ghostly ones, too. It looks like that's the only place they did run the knife, maybe. Yeah, dude, that looks pretty sweet. Nice. I'm gonna have to check out one. Yeah. Yeah, how about it? Lie. Ooh, there's a Demco. I like that one. The Pulsar for 170. Is that Vanex? Or is that Elmax? Either way. Full-size mini Evo. That is pretty sweet. Or it's a full size, yeah. Oh, that looks pretty sweet, the Mirage. I forgot what that even looked like. That is cool. I like it. There's the Koenig Arius. There's some stout scales. Civivi Sakoki, that's a good-ass knife. Somebody's got a wee Roxy up. There you go. Somebody's going to be looking for one. There's the original Roxy. And it looks like it's in good shape. I want the big Roxy, the 4. I mean, I won't mind having the regular Roxy too, but I want the 4, the big joint. There's a V1 Karaki from Migaron. S90V. Cold Steel Formax. Tempest Knives Microburst Carry Kit. Tempest Knives Pinion Carry Kit. LC200N Drop Bear for 150. That's not a huge deal, I don't think, is it? $225 for the Tor Merchant. That looks sweet. I like that thing, that tan toe. The Vector for $235. Does anyone know about this knife? Because I've always thought it looked badass. And I don't care if it has a little recurve in the blade. I really don't. Because it's badass. Does anyone know, though? Is it actually a badass knife? It's big, too, I think. Wait a minute. What? 3.5 to 3.9? What do they mean? I don't know what they mean. How big is that thing? I love that knife. I thought it was big. Like a bigger knife. Yeah. Is that it right there? That ain't even it. Yeah, Vector. What? Did they make a different one? Right here, this joint. Oh, right here, 496. Okay, whatever. Got 20 CV on that joint. So it's got a 3.6 inch blade with a 4.8 inch handle, basically. So 7, 8. Yeah, so that's a good ass size. Oh, wait, is that it? What the fuck is going on here? Okay, yeah, that is it. So what's the deal with that thing? Anybody know? Oh, yeah. I have one of those hanging from my rearview mirror in the truck. I know exactly what you're talking about, Neil. That's a handy dandy little thing. Terry's got 2 Beyond EDCs. Patch and stickers, stayed 10 left. Well, that probably did cost them several bucks, I bet you. So they probably figure, they probably got feedback of people saying they didn't need the tin or something. You know what I mean? Which I used like 2 out of the 4 that I have. So, I mean, I can see them being useful. Loot, what's up, man? How you doing, buddy? Glad to see you. How's your Saturday going? A Walther PPX. Yeah, Walter's on my list to get someday. Oh, yeah, that's true. I don't know. What the hell's going on then? I don't know how they do it. I mean, you're kind of limited. Conwu has some. Quiet Carry has some. That's probably your best bet. And now there is starting to be a little bit more. You could go with the RR Station. But that, you know, you're going to be paying like close to 400 for. So Quiet carry, you can probably get in on Van X in the high 200s, low 3s. And Kunwu is going to be about the same, like the high 2s. And you're going to wait a month for it to get to you if you're ordering it from Kunwu. They need to do something a little different at Kunwu. Because if somebody in China takes 5 weeks, that's one thing. But if you have another company in China, probably in the same general area, or not, doesn't matter, can get it to you in 5 days, there's an issue there, I would think. And Olight used to do the same shit when they would ship from China. It'd get there within 5 days, probably 6 days, typically. Not 5 weeks. I don't know what Kunwu does over there, but what, Matisfaction won a Demco from Carco? Nice. Yeah, I didn't get to check out a Mirage. Nothing. Apparently nobody is, Loot. I guess it'll just be me carrying my Gungnir and my 8010 around. Because after the stream, I'm getting them out. Why, is that shit gone? Yeah, how's that going, dude? Oh shit, 17 stitches. Damn. Hopefully she's alright, then. Looks like bacon on the menu. Yeah, shit. You need to go outside right now. Stick your freaking Warney PM2 in its throat. Say that's for running into the woman. I will black pepper smoke that joker. Yeah, shit, man. I could go for some good ham and bacon right now. With some eggies and some chocolate chip pancakes. Yeah, or that. Or they need to do that. Get them to some retailers and you guys quit dicking around because I couldn't stand it waiting. I basically all but forgot about the damn thing by the time I got here. By the time I got here, I got the package and I was like, what the hell is this? And then it doesn't say Kunwu, I don't think, on the sticker. So I'm like, what the hell is this? And then, you know, after some thinking, you're like, oh shit, it's the Kunwu. 5.5 weeks later. P22 tucked in the swim shorts. That's nice. Didn't somebody just win over in Cali like $1 billion or something? Shit was bullshit. That's awesome you guys live so close. I'm grabbing a drizzy. I need a drink. Watch out, dog. What's up, dog? I need a drizzy. I need a drizzy in the hizzy. What's up, buddy? Anybody getting into anything exciting today? I love me some black pepper chicken, whatever. What's up, Tim? How's it going, buddy? How's your Saturday going, man? Dude, that would be freaking sweet, man. We play every time that it's like the bigger ones, but the chances of you winning that bitch are just so damn, so damn small. I forget what the odds are, but it's like 1 in hundreds of millions or even more. I don't even know. It's insane though. What food stuff? A knife owner shows food stuff? Anyone answer about that vector? Is it sweet or what? I know the Super Freak is. It's got to be about that same size. It looks sweet. The Mini Crooked River looks sweet too. Kershaw Dividend and Magna Cut. Did I bring that shit back up? Yeah. Okay. Did somebody buy that? There's an Arius for $950. Javelina Jack. Yeah, I'm putting or I'm gonna advertise. I'm putting my knife sale videos to the public sometime here, and then I'm gonna put them on NAF sale at a couple at a time. There's an Impulse Mini. That is a sweet knife right there. That thing is sweet. I got the Impulse Mini, and it's sweet. Love that knife. It's a great knife. MKM and M390 for 120 on the fixie. Knife lot. $100. A buck $259. A Spyderco Arc. A Sword peasant knife. And something else. Hey, if you're looking to start a little collection, there you go. Most of you knuckleheads have a collection started already. Broke ass EDC is selling his 154 CM Gemini. The Gemini is an incredible work and EDC knife. One of the first knives I ever actually really tested and beat on at work, and it did great in N690, mind you, not 154 N690. Ooh, the Worn Tack. I couldn't see spending that kind. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I really like the knife and everything, but I don't see 385 here. I just don't. I don't see like four. I guess because it's so limited, but I don't know. I just don't see it even still. That's just me, though. It is a sweet-ass knife, though. There's a Guardian 3. That was a good price. Ooh, the Raptor. Love this thing. Is that the only photo? Oh, no, he's got another one. What is that? All smooth black DLC. See, mine's got that carbon fiber inlay. I like that. Redbeard's getting rid of a bunch of Civivis. There's a Praetorian Slim for 600. A Hellraiser for 260. Ooh, an Axon Fixed Blade. That makes me wet. That makes me wet. In my Carta. Ooh, are those still in stock or are they gone? Because that's sweet right there. That'd be a hell of a great EDC knife. And a go work knife, too. They're probably gone. I wanted to get one. Yeah, they're gone. Damn. Those are sweet. Yeah, they're gone. Damn. Damn, he went through all them. Axon Fixed Blade Titanium Clip for the sheath. Jeez. Ooh. So what clips on the sheath now? Or don't you get a sheath? Do you get a sheath? Oh, you get a belt holder, I guess. Whatever the hell that means. Damn, and he's got aftermarket scales already. Whew. Yeah, ever since he started teasing those things, man, I like these. I like these a lot. So the titanium's gonna be, you're gonna have to, there is no titanium version, so you're gonna have to, I don't know, I kind of like that. I don't know. Damn. All right, Ross. Yeah, lemon pepper wings. What's up, Bubby?
I was going to get. Ah.
Well, your cup from yesterday is dirty, so you're gonna have to get a new one. Yeah, I do, bud. Just my 2 are enough. Makes me feel like I got 10. Yeah, we're gonna miss you, Ross. We're gonna miss you, brother. Nice. Okay, good, dude. Well, hopefully that shit picks up here. Picks up even more. Shh. Sit down. Lay down. Ooh, that sounds fun. It's the same size. Oh, okay. Oh, it's assisted. That's why I've never bought it. Okay. Damn. Your knife lot would be a little different though. Yeah, I'm gonna put a few knives up there as I'll put them all up over the course of some time probably. The Warntech does look dope. No cap, but I can't. I just don't see it. I don't see. What's the original price on those? Who? Huh. Ooh. Okay. How do you spell that shit? Oh, I spelled it like a freaking. No, I ain't. Or. How the hell do you spell that? Oh, there's no H. Okay. 250 to 315. Yeah, I guess that's not horrible. Don't let Scouty out, Bubba. What are you giving me some? Oh, is that enough? Thanks, Bubba. I'll be back. 250. So a hollow is $65 more? That's crazy. Why would a hollow be $65 more? That's insane to me. That's like the most. 250. Nice. Yep. The other one must be like a latch. Later, Lou. Have a good one, brother. That's how it goes around here. Anyone doing anything exciting today or tomorrow? Ooh, there's a Kapara for 200. See, now that's reasonable because I think those go for. What have I seen them for? Like 260? Ooh, there's a freaking an Easy C with crew wear for 100. Coming from Mikey McLaughlin. Viper Aid slip. A Purvis Progeny 154. Yeah, it looks pretty good. This looks sweet right here. Flicked it a lot. Dude, that thing is mean looking. Mean looking. Isn't that, who did that one? Designed it. Gavco. That's right. Yeah, yeah. That one is sweet. Sweet. The Remet Steed. Yeah, these are like 200 and something, so 120 is not a bad deal at all. It's been sharpened twice. Almost damn near even. Looks pretty good, though. The Remet Steed. Damn, the Max Ace Titan. Titanus. Titanus. Dang. Holy mackerel. Look at that thing. That thing's a beast. That's a beast. There's a squid, too. Purchased on the first drop. M390 blade. It looks cool. I've never had the budget one. Won't be upset if this doesn't sell. That is a sweet little secondary. Berg Blades Mini Slim. I'll say it's pretty small. See, now that's sweet. Yeah. That's what I need. I need a Shirogorov. Strider replica. I think they mean copy. Dude, there's an AD-15 for 120. That's a good deal. That's a good ass deal for that knife right there. If it's in good shape, which it looks good. That is a steal. 120. PMP Spartan. There's an ORJ for a bean. That's a good one. Good one to start with. X-Tau. Is that in Vanex? LMAX. I heard good and bad things about that. There's a real Strider. 400 for the Ziphius. That's the exact same one I have in from GBALL. I kind of like the Exciton a little bit more. Even though I like Warnies and Sheep's Foot better, I just feel like the Exciton feels better. There's a Shaman for 209. So that's like 40 bucks off, maybe 50. I got some hinders and shit on here. Large Magnacut Sabenza. 600 bucks. Damn, that's a good ass deal right here. Ooh, I like that shit. I do like that. Nice. Agnica. 600 bucks. That should be gone soon. Okay, now we're getting into some old shit. There's the $300 GOM. That's the exact one I have. That thing is amazing. $100% worth it. There's a Maverick. Yeah, those are sweet, man. Nice, dude. You like that shit? I know, Karks. Me too, man. Yeah, we're supposed to get rain too. I don't know. We're probably not going to do shit. Maybe we'll get some food. Yeah, Ross, I have it here. I just got it last night, dude. I was thinking about how to try to incorporate that into a tabletop review. Maybe at the end. It's like, all right, now I promised someone I would sit on this knife. So stay tuned if you would like to see that. Otherwise, I would leave now. Think I would get demonetized for that? Or a strike? Dude, we was telling you, see? It's sweet. And you'll get used to the opening hole being, you know, it's grippy. You'll get used to it, and you'll start to like it eventually. With a titanium panty liner. I had an F and Grow. I think it was like a Microtech copy or something. I think I gave it away. Yeah. I hear you, dude. Mine get gunked up like nasty. Yeah, that's what I heard, dude. That the springs were very weak. Yeah, I like studs. I like all of them, pretty much. I mean, I do like it, though, when there's two ways to open it, though, also. Like, I can deal with just a flipper, just studs, just a hole, just a front flipper, but I tend to like it more when there's, like, two options kind of a deal. And I don't really count, sorta, I guess, the lock mechanism being one way. I guess. Like a button lock or access lock, compression lock. I guess. I'll give it like a half. Yeah, the GOM is one of the best knives ever. In my opinion. It's oh dude, if yeah. It's one of the top knives I could tell you to get. Like that I own, and it's in the top couple for sure. It's an incredibly good knife. I believe we looked too, and they're still in stock, some of them. Like if you wanted to get a brand new one from Renegade. But yeah, dude, I couldn't recommend a knife more. Everything about it, it's excellent. In every way. Aesthetics, ergos, action, materials, you know, the build, everything. It's one of the best knives ever. It was my 2022 knife of the year, and I still have it. Like, it's still one of my favorites from last year. So it's held on. Yeah. Agreed. Yeah, it does look pretty good. When are they supposed to come out? What's he clipping? Mimo's probably got like an hour's worth of footage on me. Oh, I didn't know they did a relative clone. Where can you get that at? I didn't know that. I knew you could get a nimble clone. We have, I bought, just to try it, a Gerber fixed blade from Temu. And going from the pictures, it looked identical to the Gerber fixed blades from like Blade HQ, for instance. And it looks real, but I don't think it is. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think it is. But it'll be a good beat. You know, it was like, I don't know, 12 or 14 or 15 bucks. We had this big order, and we needed like 15 bucks more to get so much money off or a percentage off or something. So I threw that in the cart. And it's nice, but I don't think it's real. It'll be a good one to like beat on and smash it into the wall. But yeah, I've been getting some shit off that Temu app just to try. Like, they got external batteries and like big battery power stations and shit. So far, the one external battery I bought is still kicking. The power station that I bought is still kicking. And the shit's not expensive. You know, crazy expensive. So I'm looking forward to seeing how it does and how it holds up. Yeah, the GOM is amazing. A monster. It's beautiful. Yes, the dogfish is good too from Savivi. Yeah, yeah. I think it should be still available. So what, you ordered that on Saturday and then got it today? I'll have to look into that. I want mine getting one just to do a comparison. And then like shoot it with my 12 gauge later. Yeah, yep. Yeah, Crispy's got the DLC coded version. Yeah, I don't know if it's a knockoff or not, dude. That's the thing. It's got all the same. So from the pictures that I could find and video that I could look at on this exact knife, it's got all the same markings. It looks identical, the sheath, everything. But I don't know. You know what I mean? Could they have access to Gerber's knives when they're, you know, after they're made over there and get them dirt ass cheap? Or is it just a knockoff? That's what I don't know. But it's full tang and it's coated. So I should be able to beat on it at least a little bit, you know. Seems pretty good. It's probably worth the $15, but is it the real Gerber? I don't know. I don't know why you'd copy it though. I guess it is technically, I forget how much they retail for, like from Blade HQ. Maybe 70, something like that. So I don't know. Josh, I got at least one Harns, and it's sweet. It's called the Talisman. It's in 14C. It's great for like $30 or whatever they are. It's a great knife. $30, 14C, G10 handles and backspacer. I think it's got a deep carry clip. It's a great size. Very hard to beat. It's one of my most recommendable knives under $50 for sure. Yeah, I knew there wasn't many of the Goms and Gungnir's left. There's probably a couple of each one, and that's about it. There you go. Harns is recommend, like, I mean, I don't have a bunch of experience with them, but the example I got from them is a thumbs up. So it'd be worth a try. Todd Carr, what's up, buddy? Yeah, I'm getting ready to wrap it up because we're having that yard sale and they probably need help. Plus, I'm gonna get some grub. Should make Crispy get his ass up here and cook me some breakfast. Never met anyone who talks about their meat as much as Crispy does. Crispy always talking about his meat. Dude, I'm sure Mikey would hold on to it for you, dude, if you want. No, Dissentient. That's another one I haven't tried that I've looked at. They have, I think it's a sheep's foot or a Warncliffe or something, and it's called like the large version. I've almost gotten that a couple times, but never snagged one. But I've heard they're a good knife for the money, for the most part. Yeah, there you go, Josh. No, I haven't seen that. Arms. I don't think I have anyway. Oh, okay. Here, let me pull it up. We'll look at one last night. So they got 5 different flavors. It's in K110. It's got a hole and a flipper. So what? That's... I didn't know they did. So I wonder... Boy. So how much is the talisman? Pretty sure the talisman's cheaper. Right here. Dude, this knife is money. Right here. 14C 28N. It's a nice drop point blade. It's went up a little bit since I got mine, but that's the one I have right there. I got it as a gift. And that's how I got introduced to... I got it as a Christmas gift from I think my father-in-law got that for me for Christmas this past year. And he couldn't have made a better, like, safer option. With, like, he didn't know what I liked or anything. He just wanted to get me a knife. And I said, this is freaking sweet. You know, after I unboxed it and looked at it, I was like, you couldn't have picked a better $40 knife. You know, very few are these kind of materials, and it's got a nice detent. But yeah, this is one of my highest recommended knives under $50 for sure. Got a little anodized pivot collar, deep carry clip, and then it's got like a 3/4. They don't show it, but it's got like a 3/4 geared G10 backspacer. I don't know if they'll show it in the video or not. Yeah, there it is. Isn't that... Look at that, though. That's sweet. Well, hopefully they buy them. Tell them as long as they're at least like 14. Are they like 15? How are you sure they're teenagers? Well, just whisper to mommy that they can buy them. Well, maybe they shouldn't. I don't know. Well, it's not up to us to ID check these mofos, is it? If some high schoolers come here to buy some knives, I put some of my knives out in the yard sale. Just, you know, some of the $30, $40 joints. Well, at $30, $40, $50 ones. We'll see what happens. Some real cheap feeling shit. That's a good deal. Yeah, 300 for or you could go get a new one. You know? Go get a new one. If you can. I wish I could sell some of this shit so I didn't have to mow it. Then I wouldn't have to worry about it. And I agree, Crispy. I've been saying that for a couple months now. I can't wait to see what he does after the Gungnir and then coming back with the Gom. See, the thing is, I don't know if he's even been drawing, designing, submitting protos or any of that stuff because he bought that building that he wants to turn into a shop. And I think that's been like consuming his time. So I don't know if he's been doing shit. So it might be a little bit till we see anything from him. Maybe. Yeah, I thought of that like 3/4 of the way through yesterday. Oh shit, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Yeah, I sure did. Dwayne, what up, man? No, I've been trying to be a good boy, man. I've been trying to be a good boy. Dwayne Letterman, member of the GBallers. 3-item mystery giveaway. And there's a blade up in that mofo. Marco, member of the GBallers. What up, buddy? So we got like 30-ish people in here. It's been like fluctuating up and down, up and down, up and down. So we'll go with like 35 or something just in case. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. He put that website up. Yes, sir. We're still alive, buddy. We're getting ready to be, though. Yeah, we're getting ready to hang it up. I'd love to just sit here and talk all day long. Someday we're going to break the record, though. I will say that. One day we will break the record. There's a couple of, like, my daughter thinks they're not 18 or, like, they're high schoolers. Look, they're looking to buy the knives. But, I don't know. It's not really up to us to check their ID, is it? I don't know. Whatever. Buy them. Yeah. Throw the rolls up and shit. Oh, I guess I'll have to... There's like 30. Well, I guess as long as they don't go stealing, or yeah, stealing. Fuck, what am I talking about? Go stabbing anyone after they leave here. I'll say they must have stole them, because we didn't sell no kids no freaking knives. They must have stole that shit. Probably snuck that shit. Stole it. I wondered where they went. Do you want to message me the, you want to Instagram message me the, number, dude, or do you want me to pick it out? Everyone knows how this works. Yeah, we shouldn't have to do that. Although there might be some like sneakies in here. Well, if they ever watch this, well, no, I made it. Well, no, I'm on a list somewhere. Illuminati. Gonna make me get up and get the buzzer. $2. Spread is 2 to 69. One guess, an 18-year-old plus. Thanks, Illuminati. Love you, buddy. Thank you, man. I don't know. Well, hold on, guys. Hold on. Don't guess yet. Hold your horses, guys. I don't even know what's going on. We don't even have a damn number yet. Am I picking it? We don't know what's even going on yet. Hold on here. Did... Oh, all right. You want me to do it? All right. I got it. It's going into my hat. Whenever you guys are ready. There you go. Starts are up. 2 to 69. Oh, Gracie comes in and goes, there's teenagers out here, high schoolers. Uh-oh.
He said, "Oh, good. Tell me to give you one." He said, "Start laughing." Yeah, I don't know about that. Laughing. He said, "Calm down." I said, "I do that." You know, it's like he's still. His girlfriend's out there and she's pretty, but she's much bigger. And he was talking to her. Fine. I'll go and said hi to me. And she was like, I didn't recognize him. face. Hail. So hail. Oh man, God. And I looked at him. Oh, he's like, I just had a baby, and you showed a picture of us. And then he just kind of said he was gonna buy that every gym and stand and have a video. So he had to go get cash.
So what? He's coming back. What was she doing?
Yeah, I don't know.
All right. Give it however long you want. I haven't even been looking, so what did I write down? Don't be looking. Don't be looking. Don't be looking. I could a little bit. All right. All right. Doing a giveaway. I put the number in my hat. My woman's like, what the fuck is she doing? Or he doing? Oh, we got stops. All right. All right. Pretty sure I saw somebody hit it. That's a 7. 47. 47. Range 2 to 69. 47. 47. So let's scroll up here. 17 from Dwayne, real close. Marisol, not so close. 33, close. 37, close. Pretty Fly got 47 on the nose. And that's what I wrote down. Crispy's real damn close. 69. That was a good guess. 42. 55. What's up, Jason? Dissentient hit 26. Close. Hey, I think we don't even got a knife off. There you go, dude. Mm-hmm. No, it's not that. No, somebody else did. Somebody else did one. Because we did a numbers game. No. I haven't decided yet. Probably. I'll make these guys wait till next month. I don't know. I'll probably do it next weekend. Kurt, you'll win someday, buddy. How long you been playing, man? Yeah, congratulations, dude. congratulations, brother. You get 3 mystery items, and we know one of them has a sharp end. So that sounds pretty good. I'm sure it's sweet, whatever it is. So huge shout out to BNA. That's freaking sweet. Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. BNA has your address. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'll probably run the 3K giveaway next weekend. That's where I give all my info out on the live streams pretty much. Just like when I told you the guys the video was coming when I did. So if you didn't watch that video, go watch that video. And then I'm doing a 3,500 giveaway too. Probably do that in a couple months. No, I'll probably do that probably after I get back from the vacation. Couple days, week, 2, 3, 4, 5. Something like that after I get back. We'll probably do the 3K giveaway next weekend. Then we'll do the 3,500, some point here. Yeah, I did hit 3,500, didn't I? Yeah. So we'll do that one soon. Jamie, hey man, he sent some stuff in for the 3,500. And then I'll have some stuff to throw in. Maybe I'll bug some people, see if they'll send some shit in. Yeah, hell yeah. Yep, I gotta go too, guys. Yeah, you're right, dude. What'd it say? 3544 is what it says right now. My shit goes like this, though, dude. I'll jump up, sub, I bet you I've lost close to 1,000 subs that they've taken from me, or that YouTube's either taken, which is the majority, or some have just unsubscribed for whatever reason. But YouTube's probably taken 600-700 subs between shorts and people coming and subbing, whether it's from a raid or whatever. They'll freaking, and they're getting worse and worse by the month with it. So love you guys. Anyone who comes after and watches, I love that bullshit. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate everyone here. Channel members, love you guys. You guys keep the GSpot nice and warm and moist for everybody else, And we'll be back on Monday. And that's about it. Everybody have a good weekend. I'll probably run the 3K giveaway next weekend. So, should be anyway. And then, yeah. So I'll see you guys on Monday. Probably talk to you guys tonight at JB's. Love y'all. And I'll see you guys on Monday. Thank you guys. Have a good weekend.